In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the brand new LEGO Minecraft movie theme, which has been making some major waves because it's kind of cursed. The movie just recently released and I'm looking forward / also terrified at the same time to go and watch it soon. Anyway, to celebrate the release, I went out and bought the brand new Ghast Balloon Village Attack set that retails for $70 USD and 110 Australian and includes 555 pieces with 6 minifigures. I bought this to take a hands-on look at a set that has been heavily criticized to find some answers as to whether this theme is really that bad. I'll structure the video by taking a look at what you get as you build the set. So starting us off through the build process, we had 6 bags and 3 instruction manuals. We begin with bag 1, where we get none other than Jack Black himself as Steve. Comparing this to a regular Steve, we can see the headpiece is using a regular minifigure head, unlike the cubed one that we are used to. They've gone with dark blue legs here as well instead of a purple, and we also get this little line on Jack Black's belly to indicate his roundness. We also get a baby chicken in this bag,
Chicken jockey,
which looks pretty great using only 2 pieces, although the instructions ask you to place this stud on the back half, which just makes the chicken fall over unless it's connected to a stud, so I recommend putting it in the forwards position just so that it balances a bit better. The build here is the main body and roof of the lava chicken shop, which is a super simple but cute build, featuring some nice printed tiles out the front and a small lava fall inside. A quick note too is that there are no stickers in this set whatsoever, which is definitely a positive. Compared to what can be seen in the movie though, the lava doesn't seem to function like it should, unfortunately. It's just kind of a fall off to the side of the building. Bag 2 then gives us Natalie and Dawn, both using all exclusive prints and some rarer skin tones as well, which is really nice. They have a wooden shovel and an iron hoe as accessories, and I especially love Natalie's torso color and the secondary face, which is definitely a callback to this scene.
relax, it's just an iron golem, local security force.
The build adds a chicken to the top of the shop, which looks pretty much perfect and features an egg dropping function too. You then also build this market stand with 2 different colors of fish, and I really like the technique they used to get the pillars built. Moving on to bag 3, which is entirely reserved for this sort of barn build, which once again looks super simple, but of course it is in that Minecraft style, but it also means it only takes about 2 minutes to build. Inside, it looks pretty bare bones, unfortunately, featuring just a diamond sword and a crafting table, which is kind of a far cry from what we've seen in Steve's stash from the trailers. Bag 4 then gives us some classic Minecraft characters, although this villager looks extremely cursed. He's got the hairiest eyebrows known to man, with these emerald green eyes, which are just pretty unnerving. We also build the Iron Golem, which uses a light grey colour scheme instead of the typical white, but this actually looks really nice, with a great printed tile on the torso too. The builds are another market stall, identical to the previous one, just with some produce instead and different colour for the roof. And then we also have a small fountain build with an exploding feature, which to me doesn't really make sense since there's no creepers included in this set. I also think a well would have worked better as another side build since they're very much staples of a Minecraft village, since they've never really had a fountain in one that I can remember from the games, but again, this is from the movie, so they're probably just making a bunch of stuff up. Also, just quickly before we move on to bags 5 and 6, if you have seen a few of my videos and enjoy them, please consider subscribing. It's the #1 thing you can do to help us reach 30k. Bags 5 and 6 then give us what's left for the set, getting 2 piglins, one with a golden axe and one with a golden sword. These actually don't stand out too much, unlike the villager, so you could probably use them in your regular LEGO Minecraft displays. The Ghast Balloon is then the best build of this set by far, being a lot more intricate than the rest of the set. The way they build the face is actually pretty genius, with the build actually being built upside down with all of these reverse smooth tiles on the top. It has plenty of room to place the piglins on the platform, and the Ghast even has a disc shooter inbuilt too, which can be activated with this Technic axle at the back. I do have one pretty major complaint here though, and that is that the white of the disc shooter piece is much brighter than the more yellowed white that LEGO usually uses. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera here, but it's very clear to me in person, and it kind of makes the Ghast look like it has this weird white goatee, or even something like a milk mustache. Overall though, that is all that you get for this $70 USD or $110 Australian set, which is where I'm from. I rarely buy a LEGO set and say I'm disappointed, and thankfully I can say that still stands true after building this set. The price is high, however you get a great slew of 6 really nice minifigures and a total of 7 separate builds, which is a lot for a single LEGO set. The price per part isn't as bad as it looks, with a lot of larger bricks going into the 2 buildings here, since this is of course a Minecraft set. Although this set certainly isn't without flaws. Both village builds feel really empty inside, and although we do get some side builds like the 2 market stands and the fountain, they don't really add much other than set dressing. The minifigures are what I think are the highlights here, especially the Iron Golem, but another villager of some description would have probably helped to make the village feel more lively and full, although we do get a lot here nonetheless. So to answer the question that I posed at the beginning of the video as to whether these new Minecraft movie sets are really that bad, I'm honestly going to have to say no, but of course you have to be the right target audience. If you're someone like me who already buys Minecraft sets, these are a fun addition that I think will definitely go down as some really fun oddities in the theme, since I don't think we're going to be getting more sets from this movie, unless the movie gets a sequel of course. If you were to remove the human figures, I think it could mostly fit into your regular Minecraft layout. It does have a few slight differences, but it's not too bad. If you're not someone who regularly buys Minecraft sets though, I would definitely not recommend picking this one up, as it probably is going to feel a little bit childish with the very simple building techniques. However, if you're looking to do it because you're a fan of the movie or think it's just funny to get a LEGO Jack Black minifigure, I could definitely see some appeal. Let me know in the comments what you think of this set and the theme in general, and whether you're going to be buying any of these sets or if you've already picked one up. And if you did enjoy the video, please consider subscribing to help us reach our goal of 30,000, and I will see you in the next one.